Now, hello. I see four possible ways the money may be paid out to the projects, to the people. And we don't know which one will happen first, but the overarching one, which obviously we're all really hoping for because it would stop a huge amount of terrible developments that the corporate and world governments and national governments have in mind for us. So that is where there is a general recognition that the money underpinning the world economy belongs to the Alpha Omega Trust, and that revenue and federal reserves and banks and everything it passes into the control of Judge Adrian Fons and the co-trustees and the unincorporated people and to build the new systems. And that would mean that we can use the infrastructure that is already there to make initial payments. Imagine that, with the revenue already have our details, but the money coming the other way, actually coming towards us. And Rather than having to recharter new banks, or charter new banks. The second way is the brilliant newly chartered bank that Anna von Reitz and Global Family Group whole team have put together, which is an extraordinary feat of financial services fully separate from the private banks and financial systems. So uh, that is the other possibility. And people who have Global Family Group uh, um, accounts are getting very excited because it feels like it's getting very close. And that's and when that happens, that will also provide the first flow of money to the people, and in addition to that, there will be vendor accounts that some of us have, and that will mean that there'll be a different. I think that's going to be one of the ways in which that we can deal with the bigger projects rather than just from our personal accounts. And the third way is that, which seems obvious, the banks will just start to honour the payout of the funds that Adrian moves from account to account for our use. Uh, and and to that end, that would be brilliant, and is also in the offing. And and that fourth then is for co-trustees to open trustee accounts, or trust accounts, I think they're called, for which we'll need a trustee mandate and register with the revenue of our individual countries to say who are the beneficiaries of the trust, and then we can manage accounts in our own countries and start dispersing the money to who needs it. So that's fine, but we don't want to do that with the Alpha Omega Trust bank accounts because they are so vast that they shouldn't be then put back through a private banking system. But maybe with one of the lesser trusts that we are responsible for, or Adrian is definitely responsible for, maybe they could be channeled through trust accounts. So there's various different ways that parts of the money and control of the money and access to the money can be passed through. And so I move things forwards as best you can, and have a think about we have our sort of our trustee mandate, so we can always be thinking about who is the revenue, who are the people that we can be communicating with to start introducing them to the understanding that the assets that they are trading in and using are actually ours, and to somehow find ways to facilitate that return.